Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Choco the Chocobo, and I am back, and I am Bayless. The Bay has gone back, and she is no longer hanging out with me, and I'm super sad, and I'm super lonely, so if y'all can keep me company, that'd be good. And I read through some of the comments, and holy bejeebus, the salt was unreal. Yeah, I just kind of read through it all, and I was like, oh no. But yeah, again, guys, don't be salterinos, and don't be so very scared about the future. The future will be a-okay, okay? But anywho's the doodles. I read a lot of the comments. A lot of the comment section seemed to be saying, Choco, we're gonna literally have like a flip out breakdown if you don't go back and get your stuff. And normally I'd be like, they don't mean it, but that sounded like you guys kind of did, and then I got really scared for both of us, and then I kind of, yeah, it was a dark and scary time looking through my comments section. A lot of people like, Choco, listen, I don't know why this is not how all of you sound, but in my head I like to do this, so whenever I read salty messages, it's like, Choco, you so stupid. Like it makes me smile and laugh inside. But no, I was reading some of the messages and they're like, Choco, please, progress. And I was like, but I thought you didn't care about progress. They're like, I know, but we care a little bit. So we're gonna compromise here. And what I'm gonna do is, first thing first, we are the rollist, and I need to actually get the word pad out because we'll see. Whatever I can find at this point, sure, I'll use it for the purposes of evil and whatnot. And we're gonna go recover the gear that was left behind, since a lot of people, what the flip, seem to be pretty keen on that. Now, I know that there was some issue with people saying like, oh, Choco, like, Matt broke part of your... Oh, that's right, because I recovered it and then I died. Right, I completely forgot about that. Alright, I was like, uh-oh. My base was raided. No, but let's go ahead and let's go collect all that stuff. And we're gonna go, whoa, you didn't see anything, buddy. Oh, friendo. But we're actually I'm gonna try something weird, alright? And bear with me. I know we're gonna be doing some really crazy talk here, alright? So I don't want anybody to panic. So everyone just stay calm and we'll be fine. But what I was thinking was, so I kind of was gandering at the different kinds of, how shall we say, specializations or specialties of everyone on the server. And after looking at them, I came to this weird realization that, number one, there is almost none, if any, if you can really call it that, but there's basically no, and yeah, I'm going to pick up all my stuff because the salt was so real about how people are like, Choco, you worked hard for that stuff, no throw away. And I was like, okay, fine. But, because you guys come first. You see, like a good Quay friend, Chocobo is there. Just saying. Alright? There's some people doubting my commitment to our relationship. But don't think that way. I'm here for you all. Alright, so let's go ahead. I don't know what in the world I was doing whenever I organized this chest, but it is really crappily organized. So let's go ahead and... Whoop, that was weird. Alright, and then we'll put these down here or something. Doo-ba-doo-doo. Oh, no, we'll throw these in. We have... These boots are no bueno. Because oh, that's right! Quake Kicks died on us. I forgot about that. Ooh. Wait. What haven't... Did I not wear boots? I'm confused. Alright, well, we're gonna put that on for the time being. I don't remember which pants. I think it's... No, these are Demonic 5 pants. So not those. It must have been this one. But block 3? Really? Oh. Alright, so I know that this chest plate was one of the audible ones. So let's go ahead, re-equip that. And then as is our tradition here, we're gonna go ahead... put our toggleable chest, so the Birdly Man chest, Sword of 1,000 Quays, Fluffy Sword on the second slot. And I'll explain what we're doing. I keep on getting sidetracked because this actually requires a lot of my brain power in order to remember what exactly I was doing here. Alright, so I had the Quay mask on. I think I had these pants on. Not, yeah, obviously not this one. This one's Demonic 5. But I think I have those on. Because I have Shield 2. This is Shield 3, actually, so that's a little bit better. Interesting. Okay, well... You know what it is? Ah, okay. No, I got it. I got you. So we must have had these pants on. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, so if we do that, then we will have our absorption from here, the shield, then we'll have the block from here, the dodge from there, and I think that's all we really needed. I'll hold on to these pants just to what is going on. But I'm going to hold on to these pants just in case. Gurren Quagan, of course, always coming in strong, and then these things of diamond gear we can put away for the time being. Now, let me actually check something real quick. There is an update. Okay. Loot will be changed to ? So, for those of you who have been sneaking on by and checking out the different things, like if you check out, probably Vic's channel would have the most information about this. But, oh, weird. Wait, did they change how that works? Wait, what? Wait, the man... What? Hold on. We screwed something up. We screwed something up bad. Hold on. Let me see here. Oh, because the Quake kicks had the cyborg and the... Ah, okay, I gotcha. Alright. Anyways, but yeah, there is the... I'm not going to say it because I don't like saying the word. There's no reason to not want to say that word. I just don't like saying it. But the Demon Fire update, shall we say. That update is going to be swinging about in the near future, sometime later today. Who knows? Maybe it'll be part... For those of you on stream, we might actually take a look at it whenever it happens, if it happens soon enough. But tonight, I think I'll be doing some more H2M. Also, for those of you who are wondering about Choco's World, this is not replacing Choco's World. I would like to have both of them going at the same time if I can, but we'll see how that all goes. And actually, really quickly, guys, thank you for sticking with everything. I know it has been extremely, extremely frustrating from some people's perspectives because there's like wars going on in the comment section like, we are Team Choco's World, all team... But calm down, simmer down now, alright? And then everything will be okay. But Choco's World and How to Minecraft will both be going, and KwehCraft will be joining the mix. Now, KwehCraft is still in like beta-ish stuff, so it probably won't be quite as frequently, but the idea is that we will be doing quite a bit of KwehCraft in the future. The heck is... Wait a minute, did you guys see that? The heck happened here? Someone has been here and taken potatoes from me. Right? I don't even know anymore. Hey, what is that? Lakayan? I am butchering your name, and I'm sorry. Lachian? I don't know how to pronounce her name, but thank you very much for subscribing. Cheers, Areno. Thank you for that. Oh, but yeah, everyone, don't worry. If you were concerned... Come on, dropping stuff. Hey, Skippy has donated $5. Message, I did not actually say it was the pirate ship. Also, find the secret in spawn prep. What? Okay. I want to actually do a dungeon run or two because we are super behind on the dungeon game. What the heck happened here? Are they just growing funky? They must be growing in a very odd way. That must be what's going on here because I don't really follow what's happening with all this stuff. But anyways, before the update kicks in, ooh, I just realized what is going to cause some issues for us. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's okay. So I'm pretty sure I need to toggle my shield, so we're actually going to need that noble chest plate. Okay, so that should do it. But I want to do some dungeon runs today. I want to kind of figure out all that stuff. And we are still regrinding gear a bit in terms of I still need the good gear, but now that loot's changing, I'm not going to really focus too crazily on like how everything goes down in terms of whether or not we hold on to old armor and stuff. Since everyone kind of flipped out about it, I figure we're just gonna, whatever we have or whatever we get back, fine, we'll keep it. But understand that we do need, the only piece of gear that is actually a good gear thing that we can keep forever is this one. This helmet is amazing, but everything else is sort of lackluster. Like, this is pretty good, honestly, but it's not the greatest. This one's crap. I mean, this one needs to be redone. I don't even know about this. Also, I know there's been a whole bunch of people being like, Choco, some people have been doing up to some nutty stuff, and I'm like, I don't care, because if they want, you know, I'm here to have my fun, to have kind of my time to play a game and kind of share it with you guys. It's not to say I'm not interested in what everyone else does on the server, but it's not my main priority, right? Like, I'm not going to be stressing out over what people are doing on the server if it doesn't impact me or if it's not my business. So I don't particularly mind and or care. Will it change currently existing loot? Alright, but anyways, I'm getting so out of track. That's not the right way to say that. But I've been kind of in this weird state of limbo thinking about what we want to do for... Oh, and we got Brimmy. Hey, Brimmy. M&M's ran around your farm stack and the secret room and spawn just takes you to the graveyard and the church in the nether dungeon. Oh, don't tell me that, Brimmy. Oh, thank you. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting thing that I think not many people will do, and I have a lot of catch up to play on the server anyway, so I'm going to be spending a lot of time on the server for the upcoming week or so, definitely. As far as I can, I'm planning to. I shouldn't say that and be like, oh, something popped up, and people be like, what the crap, Choco, your progress sucks. But I'm going to be spending a lot of time on H2M because I have a new goal on H2M, and I think this is going to make my life a lot more interesting. And that goal is I want to become sort of a weird specialist of unarmed, because we have a lot of people that they're climbing in. Here, let me actually do this. So I think it's like MC top. Is that right? All right. So I'm still in 4th place. We still haven't gone that far back, but for, let's see, Axe's top, is it? Axe's top, maybe. I don't I don't remember the command. MCMMO axes. Oh, and someone just said a very good idea. Let's make sure that all of our gear is fixed, especially my helmet, because I would actually be pretty sad if I went to the trouble of getting it back and then it broke, and then I would cry. But let's go ahead, take all of our gear, fix Reno, then get this last one up there. Alright, cool. They're not terribly good pieces of gear, but we have the money to repair things endlessly and just not really care. Let's see, so /MC top axes. Alright, so here we are. I'm currently at 120. PD is at 457, and Kenny is at 414. You know, we got Lachlan and Vic kind of in the 300 group. Rob pretty close behind them, but there's a huge difference between myself and Rob. I'm kind of like the cutoff for the pleb lords who sort of use axes, but not really. And then if you do MC top swords, there I am, top, and I am leaps and bounds better. Now here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that we're going to turn to unarmed specialists, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I keep on going up and down like a little gerbil, I'm the top of MCMMO unarmed. I'm also the top of MCMMO swords. I'm not really that high in mining and stuff, but honestly I don't know if anyone really cares. So for combat stats, the only other one is MC top acrobatics, because you can like kind of dodge stuff from that. And we're kind of losing on that game, but no one's really super far up in that regard. Vic is clearly killing it at 228, but that difference is a lot smaller than the difference of, say, here, like 457 to 120. So I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're going to turn to unarmed specialists, but we're not going to neglect the different weapons. I will still try to weave in some sword and some axe play, get the bleed off on people if I get the attack chance, and also this is going to be able to do this. Like if I can do bibbity boop, And then serrated strikes, get those hits going and pumping. And also, get used to this dungeon. This is going to be a very important dungeon for us. Graveyard is going to be a very deadly dungeon, but we also probably will do Graveyard a lot. But we're going to have to shop around for dungeons after the update, because bosses are going to become monstrously difficult. But I just wish that there was a way for me to keep unarmed without the slot ever going away. It's sort of annoying whenever you have this happen. Whoa, wait, what? Where did you guys come from? But yeah, so I'm gonna be doing some unarmed training and stuff like that. Whoa. And it should be a pretty good deal, honestly. I know the dungeons will take a lot longer, but even though these dungeons themselves take a little bit longer, you have to remember that I'm gonna have to grind up my MCMMO for whatchamacallit, for unarmed one way or another, or if I didn't do unarmed, I'd have to do it for swords or axes if you want me to be any version of competitive in PvP. So just be aware that that will be happening. I think it's gonna be pretty cool, and this is the thing that's really, really neato-canito about the idea of going for a unarmed strat, is that I have a chance to disarm people, unless that has changed or that never existed. I just was hallucinating the day I thought that. But as far as I know, whenever you get your unarmed skill high enough, you have a chance to disarm your opponent. If I disarm someone who has, like let's say that I think Vic has like a crushing 5 lifesteal 5 axe, which is monstrous, right? If I disarm him, that's a huge setback, because chances are he doesn't have spare weaponry like ready to go that's even at that caliber, because that's a really, really high tier rare weapon. So it should be pretty good. I can't read your donation, Sparkles, Magic Sparkles, I'm sorry, but I'll read it in a moment. But be aware that that is going to be something pretty cool for PvP, and it gives me a new kind of, ooh, gosh, alright. This gives me kind of a new goal to go for in How to Minecraft in terms of combat specialty, because there's no way you can really say that like swords compete with axes, because when you have like, what was it, a skull splitter or something like that, that thing hurts. Like whenever you get hit by that, you know that you got hit by a friggin' skull splitter. And then you also have the axes doing crit hits. The only thing that is somewhat competitive with it is unarmed. The ability to disarm someone is a huge deal. So that's what I'm currently planning to do. And I know a lot of you are probably rolling your eyes like, oh dear God, Choco, this is going to turn really boring really fast. I'll do what I can off screen for unarmed training, but I don't want you to like be like, oh, what happened? Why are you suddenly doing unarmed? Part of this is because I know that some people skim through the episodes and they'll be like, what is going on? Why is it taking so long? But this is super duper important for the series progress for us. I'm also going to be, since I didn't use almost any of my time for the past 2 weeks, really. Like, I got some time in, but, oh my god. This is so weird. But since I didn't really use up all my time for the past 2 weeks, I have a lot of time to play with for building and stuff like that. So we're going to resume building the other base. I'm pretty sure we're going to go ahead and pull the trigger on the Iron Golem farm. I would be very surprised if I decided not to do that. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff that I'm going to be changing with How to Minecraft, and then Choco's World is also going to be there. It's going to be more focused on farm stuff, so if you like farm stuff, then that's what's going to be happening there. Now, I did want to also explain a couple things about the update that I've read. I don't know if these are all going to stay the same. Obviously, things are subject to change, because the web conversations do not equal conversations of really good explanations necessarily. Although Vac does a tremendous job of keeping us all posted and making sure that we all know what's going down. But my understanding is that the update's going to basically make it so bosses hit like trucks. Like Soulbearer here, he's going to rip my face off. Like if I get tapped, he's going to do, I think it's 10 times the damage. It's something absolutely absurd. Like it's a ton of damage. And because of that, I'm also going to have to think of some places to kite. There are going to be 3 dungeons. I'm not going to say which ones yet, because I don't want everyone to have the same ideas and then suddenly I can't go use them anymore. But I will say that this is one of the dungeons that I'm pretty keen on using, because there are some dungeons where we can sort of, I don't want to say bypass it, because it's not true. You can't like ignore him completely. But there are some dungeons that are easier for fighting a boss, and there are certain mechanics that you can use to make those boss fights easier. So I think we'll have an alright time with the update. It should also change a couple of, oh my, it should change a couple of mechanical things from the standpoint of the enchantments as well. Some of the enchantments on our gear is going to be adjusted / changed. So be aware of that change as well when you're watching anyone's perspectives, because that's going to be very important for how to Minecraft. I'm sorry that it was such a long-winded explanation, but it is a pretty big update. Probably the biggest update H2M has seen. Even the grandfathering / retirement of certain enchantments. I think some of them are even coming back, but even that wasn't quite as extensive as this one. This one's changing up how we get our good gear. So very, very cool, very, very interesting. And I'm looking forward to it. I think it has the potential to be something really, really cool to make the series a little bit more exciting, because right now it's more of a tank and spank kind of thing. If you guys know MMO terminology, but this is very, you know, tank and spanky. And tank and spank is fine sometimes. I personally am not a huge fan of it, because too much tank and spankerino is no fun for me. But it is what it is. Alright. We got there. Now, I'm actually wondering, you know what, actually, maybe it wouldn't be, here, hold on. Since this guy is so strong, and I don't think I get any experience boost from specifically fighting him with unarmed, I'm going to actually fight other things with unarmed, because this just takes forever. It's just frustrating. Even I'm getting impatient, that's not a good sign. I did not put on my demonic boots at all. I don't know why I forgot that I have to do that, but I completely forgot. Yeah, because if I put these on and then I go Street Fighter style, I could have probably ripped through them a lot faster. But yeah, the damage that the bosses will do after the patch is going to be outrageous. And it's literally everything of gear that we don't need. Oh! Man, there's a lot of donations and stuff today. Alright, so Magic said way back in the day, I don't have a message, but remember Magic is Queen, Kappa, anyways, have a great stream. Then Baka said, Shinx is Bay, Magic is Queen, Barker is one true pair. Is that one true pair? I don't know. Giffany is life, Thali, I love your Hunger Games. These things are getting weirder and weirder. Like, some of the messages I've been getting on these things have been kind of odd. I'm not trying to judge you or anything, but holy crap, that is very odd. But this is good. Thank you for the donations, guys, of course. I appreciate it all. But let's go ahead and let's hop over and do one more dungeon, which I don't think anyone's going to give a hoot about, because it is a pirate ship. I don't even know if it's going to be... Oh, whoa, whoa, what? You see that? You cheater. Since when have you been able to do that? Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, gosh, I don't even have depth strider on these boots. Also, that is prank. I didn't even notice that. But, yeah, very interesting things left here. The one... Ooh. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to just do unarmed grinding later. I don't want to do it right now. Alrighty. I'm too tired to use it. Whoa! That lag. Alright, let's go ahead and just beat them down. Show them who's boss around these parts. But yeah, I'm officially calling this my monk part of the series, the monk arc, because I was trying to think of what's the best way to explain what I'm going to be doing. What in the world how did you even manage to do that? Man, but look at how I slice and dice him. Good grief. Like, easy mode, squad. Like, not even a challenge. Like, get out of here. 2 swords. Oh, that's not what we wanted, but alright. Terrible. For an iron helmet, it's not bad. And terrible. Alright, so all across the board, pretty bad. That's a-okay, though. It's not the end of the world for us to find terrible gear. It's actually quite normal for us. So let's see here. We have gotten ourselves 2 dungeons worth of gear. I think I'm going to call it there for today's stuff. Although I'm kind of curious as to what's going on over there. And then... yeah, I also am going to probably be... I'm going to be making... I don't know if you guys remember from H2M Season 1. There was something that I called Lunatic Pandora. I never used it because I didn't really see the point. But, yeah, Lunatic Pandora, a new version of it will be coming out, which will be my automatic panic button if I need everyone to die on the server for whatever reason. I'm gonna probably make it. I don't think I'll ever use it, but I probably will make it. So just an FYI. Some people have been like, Choco, you can't even touch anyone on the server. I'm like, yeah, give me a day. I'll make it so I can definitely murder everybody. But I think I might leave an emergency protocol there just in case. But I don't know if I want to pick a fight with everyone on the server. I just don't think that's a very smart idea. Oh my. But I know a lot of you guys get a little bit bloodthirsty, a little bit antsy whenever we don't have combat for a very long time. So I just want you to realize and remember that I haven't forgotten about the Kweys that are a little bit more, you guys are different. For those of you who are a little bit more aggressive, shall we say. So definitely something I'm going to be keeping an eye out for. But let's actually go ahead, TP position back to the farm stack. And let me see here. I do need to figure out one extra thing about this, which is I need to actually find a good way for me to do a couple of ways to upgrade my MCMMO and junk like that. So I do need to keep an eye on that, but we're going to do a couple of those runs. We're still looking to get that 1 million. That is going to be a pretty big deal. Once I hit 1 million, we'll get TP all here, I think it's called. Let me just double check. Let me make sure. That's the last command. Oh, TP all, JK. So once I hit 1 million, I know it only costs 500k, but I want to hit 1 million, become a millionaire, then spend half of it on TP all, and then it should be a pretty good time. I honestly think it's going to be quite sickerino. But let me... Oh, you know what? Who I haven't checked on? Where's Parkour Pig? I haven't seen him, actually, now I think about it. Wait a minute. Where's Parkour Pig? Did they kill Parkour Pig? You can kill me. You can, oh no, okay. Whew. I'll say, you can kill me all you want, but Parkour Pig, he's a good piggy. I'm not gonna stand for any of that. Good grief. Almost had a miniature riot. But anyways, that is going to be it for this episode. A little bit more of an update episode. We'll be going back to not quite as long of an episodes. I think 20 minutes was a little bit, for me it felt a little bit short, but I think 30 minutes is kind of like a happy compromise. I do think that a lot more people have been able to watch the episodes lately just because it's not an hour long each, even though I say an hour long, but half of them were like an hour 15. So we'll be cutting down the time a little bit, and what that'll allow me to do is I'm going to be able to mix it up with a couple of other kinds of content on the channel, as well as making sure that whenever we do projects, I'll do some off-screen work. There will be some stream exclusive stuff that I'll be doing as well, so definitely something if you're interested and you hang out on Twitch a lot, definitely come by, check it out if you want to, and all that good stuff. But that's going to be it for the episode, and I'll see you guys another time. Take care, and ciao for now.